Welcome to the Movie Planet. I'm your host, Ethan Downing. Today I'm going to talk about why I won't give a film a bad review. As I continue to make reviews of films I love, I'm sure viewers will come to wonder why I don't have anything bad to say about a movie. That's a real complicated question that I can break down in 3 parts. Number 1, Critic Clich. You don't have to search for very long on YouTube to find a movie review where someone hates on a film. I'm committed to making original content and having original takes as a movie commentator. Also, it's a rather common critic stereotype that critics hate everything. Some critics only watch films for the purpose of trashing them on YouTube. Their entertainment value comes from the comedy of making the negative reviews, such is the case with The Critical Drinker and Pitch Meeting. Those guys are really talented and they make hilarious content. But they, like many other movie critics, are on the dark side of YouTube, whereas I am an eternal optimist. I try not to be cynical or pessimistic about the state of filmmaking because if you say the age-old cliche, there are no good movies being made anymore, then you're simply not looking hard enough. So if you want a breath of fresh air, then come to the light side and subscribe to my channel, where I only celebrate movies, not tear them down. Number 2, the difficulty of filmmaking. There's an old saying in Hollywood, whether a movie is good or bad, it's a miracle. It is so incredibly difficult to make a movie. The work that goes into a studio-produced film is tremendous. For example, Aardman Animation made Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of Were Rabbit in 2005. It took them 5 years to make that movie, with 115,000 frames of stop-motion animation. Some reports say they only completed 3 usable seconds of footage per day. In The Shining, there is a sequence where Stanley Kubrick made Shelley Duvall swing a baseball bat for 127 takes. In 1976, a typhoon wiped out the sets of Apocalypse Now. In 2012, the film John Carter lost Disney an estimated $200 million. And in 1956, The Conqueror was filmed 137 miles downwind of a nuclear testing site, which caused 91 people in the cast and crew to get cancer, of which 46 of them died as a result, including John Wayne himself. Wayne's co-star, Pedro Armendáriz, killed himself because of his terminal cancer diagnosis. There are also countless examples of people's careers being destroyed or ending altogether because of a lack of box office success. Forbes stated that to this day, 80% of films lose money. All this is to say that a lot goes into making a film. A lot of films have ruined people's dreams and their lives. It's far too easy for me to say that movies like that suck when everyone in the cast and crew know that already after looking at the box office numbers. I'd much rather talk about movies that I love and grew up with, like The Rocker and I Love You, Beth Cooper, which both lost money in theaters, but they are both brilliant comedies and greatly underappreciated. Number 3, the film industry is in jeopardy. The film industry has survived a lot in the last 130 years. In the 1950s, television surpassed film, and in the 1980s, video games surpassed film. Today, gaming and TV are still 10 times larger than the film industry. Nowadays, the social media industry, with its data mining, has surpassed film. In 2025, there are a lot more things people would rather do than sit down and watch a movie. According to The Hollywood Reporter, COVID-19 caused a closure of over 2,000 screens in movie theaters nationwide. With the prevalence of doom scrolling and short-form media among young people, in large part, they don't have the attention span for a 2-hour movie. A movie that 400 people worked on for 3 years that costs $100 million to make will get less views than this. So Streaming has also hurt the film industry, with many studios selling their B films to streaming platforms for next to nothing, rather than taking a loss in theaters. All that being said, movies need our help. The movie industry needs our help. The last thing they need is for the small percentage of movie lovers that love and support them the most to spend the majority of their time trashing every film they see. So, after this video is over, I would encourage you to go and support a movie, whether it be through going to a movie theater, renting a movie online, or buying a DVD or Blu-ray of your favorite film. Post a movie that a lot of people hate that you love in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.